Hey everybody, welcome back to another Spire mod video for Total War Warhammer 3. These Tzeentch Bane Towers are the most overpowered mod I've ever seen added to Total War Warhammer 3. Balancing completely went out the windows on these guys, and I kind of like it, to be honest. Like, it's kind of fun. In today's video, we're going to be showing off some stats, talking about them, and of course showing some combat with them just decimating units. Here's a look at the Bane Tower stats, and they don't actually stand out that bad here. When you're looking at them, you're like, okay, yeah, they're pretty good. They're not, it's not like, oh man, but the fact that it's a flying unit, it's always flying, and it's armored, and all these things kind of combined, plus its rate of fire is insane. It adds up to a very overpowered combination, almost like an AC 130 of today, just in Total War Warhammer 3, taking everything out. Next up, we have the unfathomable Spire Bane Towers. Just like the first version, except obviously stats are increased, being a regiment of renown, but the missile strength increase is insane on these. 936 plus. Like, that's crazy. Like, this thing just is way, way, way overpowered. But I get it's supposed to be a lower, number of them you're supposed to have. But this is really, really strong out of the box. Recruiting these isn't too bad, really. It's level 3 ports, or if you're another faction that has access to Tzeentch units, it's going to be your max tech level on one of your advanced tech buildings. So it's not extremely hard to unlock and recruit, but the upkeep on these is going to be pretty high. Now just take a look at that beauty. Look at that blood spray from these. Like, I had a blast recording and watching just how well they decimate. I will say this though, their one downfall, they decimate everything. They do not pick and choose between friend and foe, so they will take out everything nearby. Now that we're past some of the beauty moments here, we can actually check it out. Them in combat and actually see health bars here. Just look how fast these melt. Just down to nothing. The ally also went down to nothing as well in that. But I mean, these things just melt infantry. AI likes to clump up its infantry pretty well too, so the fact that it does that, that's the thing, its attacks, the two it has, are just so well together, because one spreads while the other one just does a massive impact zone and just does splash damage like crazy. So it just whittles down units. Here's another barrage hitting this cluster right here. And again, nothing surviving this thing. Even if you had an entire army of, like, let's say ranged units to try to take these down, I don't think anything's going to be able to beat them, like, to be honest. Like, if you get enough of these, it's just game over at that point. You can't lose. This is them against a single entity. Look how fast they melted. Just knockback on him. He can't even go forward. No artillery melts a unit that fast. Like, this is just crazy. Look at the AC 130s go. Oh, by the way, they fly and move. They don't move very fast. Their speed's only like 30, but the fact is, if you just leave them on fire at will and you just move them forward, they'll take everything out, like, before they run out of ammo. When I first saw these, I thought that their holdback, maybe they would run out of ammo really fast. No, they don't. They have plenty of ammo to go through entire armies. I kind of wish the blasts that come from the air, the more rock-looking ones, I kind of wish that the Regiment of Renown had a little bit different color to theirs. Like, I wish that theirs were maybe make one like light blue, one more purple, something to kind of differentiate that a little bit more. I think the modder, if he's possibly watching this video, if he added some color change there, I think it'd be great. I mean, you got blue, warp flame on one side, you got purple on the other one, or pink, I guess you'd say, blue and pink. I think that, you know, changing the color on that would be a really big step forward even more. I will say this, aesthetically wise though, they're a beautifully designed unit. So guys, these are the Tzeentch Bane Towers. I am going to be putting the link down below in the description. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And if you can think of a more overpowered mod, please let me know and I will cover it. But I think this is the most overpowered mod in Total War Warhammer 3 for now.